We're recording. Alrighty. Alrighty. Right there. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Alright, yo, what is up? Alright, yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting to why is Jack Black. Alright, yo, what is up? What is up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting why is Jack Black losing thousands of followers. Alrighty, so here we go.
Jack Black is a national
Whoa.
treasure. We must protect him at all costs. Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, Jack Black is a...
I get it. Alright, yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to why is Jack Black losing... Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be reacting to why is Jack Black is losing thousands of followers. Alrighty, here we go.
Jack Black is a national treasure. We must protect him at all costs. Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, he's not only losing thousands of followers, but every Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this to only 11 months ago, when we listed Jack Black among celebrities who have basically zero haters. There was nothing controversial about him. In a Reddit thread asking about the most beloved celebrities, one of the top comments was Jack Black. He's just such a lovable guy, how could you not like him? He never took life too seriously, always trolling the paparazzi and acting like a fool for the public's entertainment. By starting his own YouTube channel, Jack Black showed that actors are still just normal people.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jack Black. This is my new YouTube channel, Jablinski.
Giving him a relatable edge that made his fans adore him. So when he'd face his first controversy roughly 2 years ago, his audience was generally forgiving. Jack Black had shown his support for a charity named Autism Speaks. Articles explained in 2013 he hosted an Autism Speaks benefit, and in 2015 performed at the Lighted Up Blue Autism Speaks fundraiser. In 2018 he'd promote the charity via Twitter, perhaps ignoring it being extremely controversial. Autism Speaks hates autistic people. For over a decade, Autism Speaks tried to find a cure for autism. They treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People therefore complained on Twitter, friendly reminder that while Jack Black is currently trending, he has donated to ableist and eugenicist organizations like Autism Speaks and Next for Autism that focus on fixing and curing autism, a neurological condition. He has also attended Autism Speaks galas, yet his audience gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company and was just trying to do something good and got duped. Just playing devil's advocate, what if he's unaware of the problematic issues? Jack Black seems like a decent person. This explains why he'd also give political opinions, but with his comments now reading, never get political, it always ends wrong, this had become a primary reason for the fall of his reputation. Now, Jack Black has always been politically outspoken, but would make his arguments subtle and funny in the classic Jack Black style. For example, in 2017, Tenacious D performed This Government Totally Sucks, in which they joke about Benjamin Franklin getting naked and smoking weed. Similarly, in 2020, Jack Black made his own commercial, stating it's time to be a hero with a mask. Not this kind, but this kind, before jumping headfirst into his pool. Videos like that were pretty smooth and inoffensive, however by 2023, his political opinions were less about the comedy and significantly more direct. For example, he'd give his opinion on the Israel-Palestine war, for which he was heavily criticized.
You know, I think it's because he has such a big following. We all know who Jack Black is. I feel like he, his followers or not followers, they're gonna try to piggyback off of what he's doing. It could be this tweet, about Israel and Palestine. It could be that that other organization that is working with for autism. Fuck, what? Fuck. What was it? Okay, it was autism. Son of a bitch. It was autism. It was autism. Fuck. See if we can reconnect this real quick here. Looks good on that end. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, we're chilling. We're big chilling. We're big chilling. We're big chilling. Okay, okay. So, alright. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to why Jack Black is losing thousands of followers. This is very interesting because usually Jack Black is comedian, actor. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves his work. I loved his work. Let's get into the video and see what this is all about.
Jack Black is a national treasure. We must protect him at all costs. Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, he's not only losing thousands of followers, but every Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this to only 11 months ago, when we listed Jack Black among celebrities who have basically zero haters. There was nothing controversial about him. In a Reddit thread asking about the most beloved celebrities, one of the top comments was Jack Black. He's just such a lovable guy, how could you not like him? He never took life too seriously, always trolling the paparazzi and acting like a fool for the public's entertainment. By starting his own YouTube channel, Jack Black showed that actors are still just normal people.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Jack Black. This is my new YouTube channel, Jablinski.
Giving him a relatable edge that made his fans adore him. So when he'd face his first controversy roughly 2 years ago, his audience was generally forgiving. Jack Black had shown his support for a charity named Autism Speaks. Articles explained in 2013 he hosted an Autism Speaks benefit, and in 2015 performed at the Lighted Up Blue Autism Speaks fundraiser. In 2018 he'd promote the charity via Twitter, perhaps ignoring it being extremely controversial. Autism Speaks hates autistic people. For over a decade, Autism Speaks tried to find a cure for autism. They treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People therefore complained on Twitter, friendly reminder that while Jack Black is currently trending, he has donated to ableist and eugenicist organizations like Autism Speaks and Next for Autism that focus on fixing and curing autism, a neurological condition. He has also attended Autism Speaks galas, yet his audience gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company.
Yeah, look, it's the internet. People are gonna be divided. They're gonna say, well, Jack Black knew about this organization that was doing all this shit, that he's trying to promote. Or, it could be like this Reddit user saying maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company. He was just trying to do something good. It could be that too. It could either go both ways. Honestly, Jack Black, he's a cool guy. I mean, I don't think he would do something, stupid or, promote something that he would know that could potentially mess with his image or cause conflict on the internet. It wouldn't make any sense.
and was just trying to do something good and got duped. Just playing devil's advocate, what if he's unaware of the problematic issues? Jack Black seems like a decent person. This explains why he'd also give political opinions, but with his comments now reading, "Never get political, it always ends wrong," this had become a primary reason for the fall of his reputation. Now, Jack Black has always been politically outspoken, but would make his arguments subtle and funny in the classic Jack Black style. For example, in 2017, Tenacious D performed This Government Totally Sucks, in which they joke about Benjamin Franklin getting naked and smoking weed. Similarly, in 2020, Jack Black made his own commercial, stating it's time to be a hero with a mask. Not this kind, but this kind, before jumping headfirst into his pool. Videos like that were pretty smooth and inoffensive. However, by 2023, his political opinions were less about the comedy and significantly more direct. For example, he'd give his opinion on the Israel-Palestine war, for which he was heavily criticized, to the extent that people called for a Kung Fu Panda boycott. When he shared an image reading "Climate change is a human rights crisis," the comments again weren't too positive. "Goodbye, Jack, you lost me there. Nobody needs you to guide them politically. You're a professional court jester. That's why we watch you. OMG, LMFAO, Jack Black, you've gone down the gutter." In the meantime, about half of his Twitter became political retweets, peaking in June 2024 when Jack Black endorsed the president.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president, and I said, I am in. When and where?
He proudly reposted the video to his Twitter, but with almost as many replies as the post had likes, it's safe to say his message didn't land so smoothly. "Love your work, I just wish you didn't endorse anyone. Hollywood needs to stay out of politics. You were a part of a lot of people's childhood laughs. Now you're just a deadbeat sellout. What a shame. You've only alienated your fan base. We're here waiting for you to do better." Although these were the more polite replies as they only got worse. Over 15,000 people supported a response reading, "Add Jack Black to the list of pedo-wood elites. Repost if you aren't surprised." Numerous other memes pushed similar allegations, with another person straight up stating, "Here's an awesome tip. Stay away from the pedophile at Jack Black just because he endorsed a presidential candidate." A different fan expressed, "I'm so beyond saddened by this political shilling. The word disappointing isn't strong enough. And I just attended one."
Oh man. That's what I'm saying. The larger following you have, and you have all that power on the internet, and whatever you post, people are gonna backlash it. They're gonna think that you're dumb as fuck, no matter what. And this is clearly what's happening. And this is why, he went from he has no haters to all of a sudden he's plummeting with no subs as much anymore and not as much likes, hate comments left and right, because he's diving into this stuff that normally a celebrity kind of stays out of it. You look at John Cena, he doesn't get into that shit. Keanu Reeves, he doesn't get into that shit. There's a lot of other actors that stay behind the closed doors and just their Twitter, Instagram, YouTube is just strictly for the content for their fans, and that's it. It makes sense, and it does make sense to just keep certain stuff out of the way. But there's some other celebrities, they don't care. They're just gonna post on what they think is right. Everybody has their own opinion. You can disagree or agree, but it's unfortunate that they're saying the fall of Jack Black because he's funny. Besides all this stuff, he's an actor. At the end of the day, he's a comedian. Every single movie he's done has been golden, because people love his shit. And I don't know, it's crazy how the internet works.
One of your recent Houston shows? Well, never again, Jack. And in a poll asking, have you lost all respect for @Jack Black, 85% responded with yes. The poll was likely somewhat biased, but still for the first time ever, Jack Black was losing followers. However, this likely wasn't a massive concern as he was busy with something else completely.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this?
Tenacious D, Jack Black's band, had been traveling the world on their spicy meatball tour. They'd been through North America, all across Europe, and had landed in Australia just 24 days after Jack's presidential controversy. They scheduled their second show in Sydney for bandmate Kyle Gass's birthday, celebrating on Instagram before the show started. This continued into the band's performance, which would lead to the following interaction.
Don't miss Trump next time.
Mixed feedback immediately.
Oh, shit.
Some people said that they're a comedy band that make dark jokes. It was a joke, they make jokes. JB and KG, they're good human beings with good intent, whilst others plainly stated, sorry Jack, but I'm out. One senator tweeted, there is no place in Australia for those who wish for the assassination of others, demanding that Tenacious D must be deported immediately. As a result, Kyle Gass apologised, writing, the line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind, in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologise to those I've let down, and truly regret any pain I've caused. Jack Black added, I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form, but after rewatching the clip, people didn't buy it. Black was blindsided. He laughs when Kyle says it. He doesn't condone that kind of speech, but you see him laughing when the comment is made. Jack's apology continued. After much reflection, I no longer feel it is appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I am grateful to the fans for their support and understanding. He'd stated in an interview 3 weeks later,
That's pretty fucking big. I mean, yeah, you can't be saying that shit and then there's proof of, you laughing, thinking it's funny, which clearly it's not funny, but it's kind of wild that he would say that on stage, his partner, and then of course he has to address it on the internet, and it's just like it's all boiling up into a huge ball that's gonna burst, and it's not gonna look on both ends of the party, and including Jack Black. He's the one that's gonna get fucked over massively.
we need to take a break. Everybody needs a break sometime and we'll be back, but it was already too late. Even those people who didn't mind the joke were disappointed by Jack's lack of support for his bandmate. Your friend of over 30 years says one bad throwaway joke that gets an overreaction. Like, have at least a bit of backbone and stick up for your friends. A different person said, the weird thing with cancelling the Tenacious D tour over a bad Trump joke tells me, yeah, dude cares more about money above all else now, and will throw friends under the bus to maintain cash flow. The public no longer gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Jack Black is the ultimate sellout clown.
Which began to impact his future movies. I remember a time when seeing Jack Black in a movie excited me. Now I skip it completely. Borderlands got 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and has been considered one of 2024's worst movies. On the Dear Santa trailer, people criticized Jack Black just jumping on every movie these days, and nothing showed this better than his casting as Steve. There are many reasons why Minecraft's trailer has already gained over 1 million dislikes.
Oh man, you see now, look, I'm hyped for the Minecraft. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be shit or whatever. It's probably gonna have shit reviews. Probably not gonna get a good score. I could be wrong. I don't know, but 1 million dislikes on the trailer, that's not good. And then prior to that, his other movie that he did, that looked like a Christmas one, who knows? They didn't watch it. And then the Borderlands, didn't watch that either. Not my type of movie, plummeted to it, even though it got a high rating score. I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know. It's not looking good. I'm like, look, he was put in this position, he didn't stick up his friend, threw him under the bus, people hate him. And then, including laughing at the joke, what his bandmate said, best friend, yet again, didn't like him. You have to really watch, what you're doing on the internet. And that's facts. You went from a likable guy to now everybody fucking hates you, and everything that you post, tweet or whatever, it's plummeting. That's how shit moves. Shit moves fast.
The main one being, according to Forbes, the appearance of Jack Black as Steve, where he simply looks like everyday Jack Black in a blue shirt with his now signature wild hair and grey streaked beard. It's absolutely bizarre.
He's basically just playing Jack Black, but in a blue shirt. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt instead. Alright, now you're Steve.
He could have said, "I am Jack Black," and it would have made zero difference. They gave Jack Black a blue shirt and called it a day. People joke that the director should have instead been cast as Steve, leading Jack Black to respond to the hate. I just think the backlash we're getting is ridiculous, especially from grown men who don't get that this movie isn't just for them. It's for a new generation, yet it seems the new generation don't want it either. My son is a Minecraft kid in elementary school. He told me that when they heard it was live action, all of his friends declared it was total trash. This doesn't even appeal to the target audience. As a result, Jack Black's rapidly losing followers on every social media. He pulled a Dwayne Johnson and became a soulless corporate husk of his former self, who plays the same character in each of the far too many terrible movies he's in.
I don't know, man. That is fucking wild. Pretty good video by SunnyV2. But, hell, you can go all the way up top. And can you keep on rising with all the hate and everything and try to turn that into, a different direction and try to save your image? I don't know. You got younger kids, oh, we're not going to watch Minecraft or whatever. Who knows? I'll probably see it. But, I don't know. I think this movie was very interesting about Jack Black. There's every celebrity, if you're on the internet, there's always going to be a history of what you did or who you worked with. Could be 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 20. Who gives a shit? Could be whenever. People are going to look it up and they're going to try to put you online and try to cancel you or blast your ass. So, yeah, guys, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and then we'll see what other shenanigans we can find on the internet to react. You guys take care. Peace.